All right, today I just wanted to share a few mindset tips on the very basics of healing your relationship with food and finding trust within yourself around food. So, a lot of these intuitive eating principles are advanced, quote unquote. So, what I mean by advanced is that in the beginning chapter of the intuitive eating workbook, they start off with self care. There's a long list of self-care activities from spiritual to physical to mental to emotional. And you have to take care of yourself if you're going to do these quote unquote advanced intuitive eating principles and heal your relationship with food. So there's 4 pillars I'm going to be talking about today. This real quickly touching upon them. They're called meds. So I got this from the TEDx talk in Palo Alto at the Oshman Center the other day. It was just this past Sunday on the May 6th? May 5th. And a speaker came up and he said, every day I take my meds. And that's how I was able to basically heal my body and mind. And when I first heard meds, I was like, ugh, this guy's promoting like weight loss or he's promoting some sort of pill. I was irritated. But then he said, no, meds stands for meditation, exercise, diet, and sleep. And it just resonated with me so much. I'm like, you're right. Unless you take your meds daily, you're just not going to have the foundation to do the advanced work of intuitive eating. Now, intuitive eating, maybe saying it's advanced isn't the best analogy or the best word because it's your own intuition. Like when you become an intuitive eater, you realize you already were an intuitive eater. You tap into something you already had the ability to do. For example, your hunger. We evolved over time to be in touch with our hunger. So as you become an intuitive eater, you rediscover your hunger, which is something you already had. But in order to rediscover your hunger, it's going to help if you're well rested. You know, if you're not taking care of yourself, if you're not taking your meds daily, you're just not going to be in the right state of mind to reconnect to your body. For example, with meditation, all you got to do is sit there and relax and breathe for 5 minutes. 5 minutes a day. Or even shorter, really. But you do that each day. And by sitting still, you're training your muscles and mind to not react, to let there be space. And allowing there to be space by practicing that rests your mind, but also it gives you the chance to then rediscover your relationship with food. When you are about to put food in your mouth and you have that urge to run away from a bad feeling, you pause because you've been practicing meditation and taking care of yourself and you've been sleeping. So you have the mindset, you have the energy to pause. And then you pause and you realize you're not hungry, you're emotionally hungry, and that gives you insight which fuels your journey to becoming an intuitive eater. But if you weren't resting or meditating enough, you're not going to have that inner energy to do the work to rewire your brain to become an intuitive eater. Same thing with movement and diet. Now, diet is a little trickier because obviously we're talking about food here. So I'd actually say you don't need to worry about diet. But exercise is key too. When you move your body, I just came back from like a 30-minute walk. You don't have to do 30 minutes of walking, but just moving your body, getting out there, moving your body, getting a little bit more rest each day, meditating a little bit each day, walking, moving your body, getting a little bit of sweat on each day. This is going to give you the fuel, the strong foundation for your mental and emotional state to be open and primed for you to receive the intuitive eating teachings. What I'm actually going to be doing is any new person who starts working with me, I'm going to ask them and say, hey, I'm happy to work with you. I love working people, helping people rediscover their own intuition and how to be normal around food. But I need you to commit to at least 10 to 20 minutes of walking and meditation each day. And I need you to get a lot more sleep. Depends, I don't want to say you have to get 8 hours because that's silly, but I need you to get more sleep. Diet, we're going to work on diet together. So, and when I say diet, I'm not talking losing weight diet. I'm talking like how you eat food, your just your regular food intake. So these are the 4 cornerstones, or the 3 cornerstones. You need to take your meds daily. This is what I learned from TEDx in Palo Alto. And again, you can visit weightlossenlightenment.com for more information. I have this guide on intuitive eating, so check that out and take your meds daily. Peace.